Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Skyblock Infinity Expert Mode. Got it right this time. So between episodes, I've just been doing a little bit of work. I think I showed this off last time. This was a method I was trying thanks to, and again, this is me forgetting to write things down before starting to record. Thanks to somebody in my comments. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Suggesting the Pam's animal trap. Now, it's been okay, but I've only got like 6 leather from the Pam's animal trap out of 2 stacks of bait. Now, bait is not hard to make. Bait is very, very cheap. Specifically the grain bait. It's 3 of any kind of grain, which includes the Pam's grains, but also wheat, and a piece of string. And that gives you 4 per. So I made 2 stacks of that and got like 6 leather. So it's not very effective, but you can see it's working. You even get some bones out of it, which is nice because that's bone meal. I will take these with me now. May as well. And I'll probably deconstruct that a bit later because it's just kind of sitting there as a test. You'll see that I have animals. Now, I tweeted this out like a couple of weeks ago. Yes, unfortunately I've missed filming Skyblock, unfortunately. But we're back to it, hopefully. And we have animals thanks to Daewolf. He popped on and gave me a spawn egg for, 2 spawn eggs of each passive animal. To get around the passive spawn cap. Now, plenty of pigs, sheep, and cows. As you can tell, they're very noisy. And plenty of cows ready for the slaughter, actually, so may as well do that. I do need to make this a looting sword at some point. So that we get extras. But also, I need to automate this. And we will automate this a bit later on with MFR, I think. MFR and Railcraft, probably. There we go, we got another 11 leather. So we're okay with leather. I am working on hemp, industrial hemp, so that we can get that. I've also finally got daisies. Oh my god, these daisies were the worst. They just refused to mutate. They come from dandelions plus blue orchids, and what happened was, like, you have to have, like, the blue orchid here and the dandelion there, or whatever, any mixture of the above. And there's a chance on a crop stick that they will mutate into a daisy. That's how agricraft works. And just, like, 2 days of the standard waiting for this to happen, and it just wouldn't. And then I was just like, look, guys, somebody with flight or whatever, I'm struggling right now. I'm doing something wrong. And one of them offered to come and give me a daisy seed. And as they were getting ready to come and fly over to me to give me the daisy seed, it finally happened. So apparently the threat of somebody coming to deliver the seed made them finally mutate. It was awful. It took so long, and that's why we are basically no further along with flowers, because of those daisies. You're ready to check. Come into here, please. 676, which are you better than? You're better than that one. Well, you're better than both of them, but the idea is which one are you better than the most. As you can see, I don't have any bone meal on me. Let's just make 3. There we go. Because I'm out of bone meal because I haven't been sifting any more dust. Because dust is a big problem. We're going to solve dust, sort of. We're going to get close to solving the dust situation very, very soon. We're going to hopefully work on that. And as you can see, the first bits of leather have gone into the conveyor belt. Ooh. And in here, we've got sand being turned into dust. The compressor's broken. For some reason, it won't take dust, and it won't take it in to compress it, so I'm just going to wait for that to finish compressing and then just dump the whole lot into the heavy autosieve. But if I put this here, Oh, I've got to tell you about these as well. Oh my god. So much to talk about. Oh, we are also on the release version of Skyblock Infinity. You should now be able to go and get that off the Curse launcher yourself now, and play along. Yeah, that's how far behind I am. We've gone from alpha to beta to release, and I'm still not all that far through. Where is my engineer's hammer? Do I have it on me? No, you're in here. Okay, the engineer's hammer. I've already used it, by the way, but I thought I would do this on camera for you guys. We have a metal press. This thing is amazing. It basically does what that thing does, except cooler. And then we simply put the press on there with a right click, and now it's set to make metal. Metal plates specifically. So if I grab a piece of iron, because undoubtedly we're going to need an iron plate at some point, put that in there, it gets dropped onto the press, and wham, gets turned into a metal plate. Now that would fly off the end, that's why it went straight into my inventory, so we have to sort something out permanently for that, probably just a hopper, to be honest. Because all of this is going to be moved at some point once we set up a more permanent area for machines. Speaking of machines, this episode has a task, a very specific task. 2 quality of life machines are going to be built, and I teased this on camera a little bit, and these are for something. I will show you what that is later. But these 2 quality of life machines needed 2 machine frames. The first one is the sawmill specifically. So we need a machine frame, 2 pieces of wood, an iron axe, 2 copper gears, and a redstone reception coil. Oh my lord, this thing will finally allow us to get a reasonable amount of wood out of logs. So let's start working on that. Let's grab the 8 copper we need and dump it in here. Grab a couple of pieces of gold and 3 iron. Not a couple of pieces of gold, what am I doing? In you go. Reception coil. Sticks. I think I'm coming down with a bit of cold. I'm a bit sinusy at the moment, and not in the normal rosy way. A bit sinusy in the gross kind of way. So that might be fun over the next few episodes. You ready yet? You are so not ready yet. Hurry up. We've got work to do. Go, go, go. Og. How's this doing? I may as well actually grab a couple of these and get them being worked on, just in case we need more redstone along the line soon, because I don't have a lot. Go. And while I'm right here, I'll just do these 2 pieces myself. Good. I got a piece of bone meal. Fun. In you go. Good. You are ready. Cog number 1. What I could actually do, to be honest, is there's a cog press for that. So I should actually start doing it using that. I have preemptively made the presses. See? If I do uses, yeah, you need to put 4 ingots onto there, and it will get turned into a cog. So this and reception coil, machine frame, 2 planks, and an iron axe, and we, oh my god, sawmill. Whew. It's been too long, my friend. too long. Right, let's just clear the configuration so nothing untoward happens. We need a couple of things. We have MV wire and we have a connector. Only just. Need to make more of that before the episode is out because we have one more machine to go. Bam. And you are receiving power. Yes, you are. And let's go feed our... what do you call it? My brain is wanting to say hunger. It's not hunger. Feed our curiosity. There we go. Got there in the end. Maybe a little bit of derpy Rorax today. Although it is the middle of the day when I'm filming this. I think it's just again because of the head cold that may be coming my way. I am particularly susceptible to being a bit derpy when that happens. So let's take down some logs and celebrate by putting them in the sawmill. And we will have to, over the next couple of areas, over the next couple of episodes, work on an actual machine area. Because we're not running out of room, but we're getting a bit disorganized over there on that side, so I'd like to sort that out ASAP. Not only do we get the proper amount of wood, we get extra wood, because I think we get 6 out of each log. Is that correct? Sawmill. Hello. We get 6, yes, and sawdust. And sawdust is actually very, very helpful. So we can, see, derpy Rorax. So we can look forward to that. But it is going to be so good because, you know, I like putting barriers and things up, but I can't put barriers and things up with how expensive wood is currently. And I always like building in wood on Skyblock maps. So in you go. And turn into delicious planks. Oh, that is so satisfying. Good stuff. We need a chest. Let's go make a chest. We have plenty of wood now, so may as well waste all the wood we need. In fact, one log is 3/4 of a chest. So, there you go. Out the right side, please. Orange. So that's going to stick all the wood and sawdust into there. Good stuff. That's that taken care of. Number 2 on the list of why we have a machine frame. Now this one may take us a little bit longer this episode, but that's fine. We're going to make a sag mill. Because the sag mill is going to break down cobble into gravel and sand. 2 things which are really annoying for us to get otherwise because we have to do them manually or with multiple auto hammers. So this kind of, 2 birds, 1 stone. We need a machine chassis, which is a machine frame, some aluminum ingots. Oh, I think the recipe changed before I did this episode. Aluminum ingots, are they going to be a pain? Are you going to be a pain, Lumium? We need energized glowstone, which we make in a magma crucible. Yes, you are going to be a huge pain. That's right. I really want a sag mill. Let's get a magma crucible. Magma crucible. Any machine frame, I take it. Resonant. Basic, yes. Plus a leadstone energy cell, which isn't horrible. Although we don't have the redstone unless there's some redstone in the sieve at the moment. A couple of nether bricks, some invar gears, and a redstone reception. So it's basically the old recipe. Oh, we have enough. We do. Good work. 1, 2. That's you. 4 glass. And 4 lead. Finally a use for lead. glass and lead. Good. Good, good, good. And netherrack. Now, we have to go through netherrack because I don't think we can get this from anything in specific. Yeah, so netherrack I think is a barrel of lava and then you throw redstone in it. Yeah, barrel of lava with redstone. So let's just temporarily move you. I think I have a second bucket somewhere, or maybe you've used it in a recipe, which would be kind of annoying. Refined iron plates, you'll see what those are for. We'll just use these. Can never have enough buckets anyway, so whatever. Is that a helmet? As you can see, I'm getting achievements all over again. You need to do this 4 times, and I think I have 4 redstone left. Oh, hang on, no, we have to do this 8 times, because it's more than... it's 2 nether brick, not 1. You're done. You guys aren't, but we may as well get you going. What is this? Bucket trophy? Oh my god. There's trophies now. I had no idea. Right, we know the job is to do this. It's really annoying that the sawmill suddenly needs lumium. Because I swear it didn't. I swear it only needed gold. Might have been lumium. I swear it was gold. Okay, you're done. Didn't get much out of that. You, work on some redstone, please. I need at least 4. And we have 3 in here. I need 5 from you, Steve. Do your job. 1. Excuse me? Oh. Alright. Well, if you want to do it the easy way, that's fine. That's 3 of the netherrack we need. Let's put that in the furnace. Ugh. Toast. So much toast. I can't even remember how to make a toast sandwich because I haven't had to do that in a while. Yeah. Right. Good. Okay. I guess I'll be back once I have the netherrack. See you soon. And cooking nether bricks. And turning the nether bricks into, well, nether brick. And just waiting on the sieve some more because we need 2 more pieces of redstone for a reception coil. So I'll be back. That was quick. So, 1 piece of gold and we should be away. Well, sort of. I need to pour you. Go, go, go. 1 and 2. Right. Gold. Redstone. Reception coil. Invar. Bricks. Machine frame. And leadstone. We have a magma crucible. Awesome. So, to hook you up, I mean, we can just keep going down the chain, really. Yeah, why don't we? Just do that for now, though. And I need to make some more electrum. Or do I? Yes, I do. And gold, 1 silver. Should make more than just for 1 recipe, but hey. I also need to put you back. And let's refuel that a bit. mundane tasks, get them out of the way. Cool. So, go Electrum. I'll be right back. Okay, Electrum get. Yeah, let's turn you into some coil. Take one of these as well while I'm at it. I mean, we're not going to need the magma crucible all that much right now, but we're just doing it for the glowstone at the moment. And speaking of glowstone, a bucket of glowstone is how much? 1,000. And how much does a single piece of glowstone get us in the magma crucible? Gives us 250, so 4. So we will need, yeah, only 4. Because I think we get multiple lumium from one bucket. Oh! I just figured out another problem. We don't have a way of getting the energized glowstone into a bucket right now. Maybe I do. Seem to remember owning a tank. Yeah, don't need anything totally special. I think we can use a standard tank. Solving problems as we go. Put you on there, and then I think we just scoop glowstone out. Right. Right, it did work. So now you can be used with silver, tin, 1 silver grit and 3 tin grit. 1, 2, 3. And silver. Now to get you down to grit, I think we can use the rock crusher. I'm not totally sure. Oh no. But we can use the old hand crank. There's a reason why we still have this thing. Let's get some dust, shall we? Yes, do. There's 1. Give me that. Did that actually go into my inventory? It did. And there's our silver. So, tin, glowstone, lumium blend. Whew. Nearly there. And standard smelting. Nothing special. Right. That took a little bit longer than I would like to, and I started to worry. We have lumium. So the other problem with this whole thing is that we have used our machine frame. I suppose this is good because I didn't do the machine frames on camera, did I? Need to do the machine frame. So to make a dense refined, we need 9 steel plates. And to get 9 steel plates, we can take those. And I think I have some in here, so don't jump. Find iron. So we actually only need 7. And we put them in. Oh boy. Yes, we have to put them in the metal former because they need to all be the same kind, and since we're trying to use up these, we can't put them in the metal press. Oh well, in you go. And once we have 9 of those, we need to put them in the compressor. So that steel can go back for now. I'm sure I'll actually need it in a second. We need 2 crushed obsidian. Do I have obsidian, or will I need to make some? I do. This is why you need the rock crusher, by the way. The rock crusher is absolutely necessary to progress, because you need machine frames. To go forward technologically in Skyblock, you need machine frames, and they take crushed obsidian, so you don't really have a choice. Next, we need an iron chipset, which is iron plus redstone. Oh, yes, our friend redstone. I think I'm going to need more redstone than that, unfortunately. So in you go. Make me an iron chipset. Yeah, basic circuit board. 6 redstone. Good stuff. Right, and a tin gear. So hey, why don't we use the metal press this time, so that we finally get to see it in action. Tin. Give. And 4 tin. In you go. Crunch. And there we go, a glorious tin gear, just like that. I will take you off for now, because we're more likely to want metal plates in the... Ooh, you went back in my inventory. Wait, what? Okay. Server is not in agreement with my client right now, apparently. In you go. So we have the tin plate, the crushed obsidian, the iron chipset is on its way. Yep. We have the refined iron plates, which now go into here to make the dense plate, which means we shall soon have everything except the thing that requires the 6 redstone. We might get lucky from this group of dust, but I very, very much doubt it. Oh yes, it has been quite fun right now. I'd have to get redstone with every single one of the results from this compressed dust if I wanted to get the 6 required, I think. Well, -2, obviously. Let's just take the dust out so there's more room in here. Yeah. Got plenty of bone meal, that's what I was after the dust in the first place for, actually. You can see I've got lots of stuff in here that I need to process, and maybe we can show a bit of that before the episode is over. Go in there. How are you doing? Cool. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm about to do right now is exactly why I want a sag mill. Because I'm just so sick of doing it. And if I can get something to do that for me, in a barrel, or input rather the results into barrels over time. Oh no, I double clicked. Oh no. Oh, all the dirt. Let's just do it this way. This way works just fine. I keep putting these single bits in their own spot. I've mucked it up. Okay. Here you go. Give me that. Yeah. I cleaned my mouse today, and so it's a little bit more sensitive than usual, and I've been struggling to get used to the extra sensitivity again. I've acclimatized to it being a little bit non-responsive, I think. So now I'm overcompensating when trying to move things. Where's my compressed hammer? I'll be back. Okay, 6 stacks of sand. More? Well, apparently I actually did 7. What the heck? Well, that's good, I guess. And I actually got 10 redstone out of that stack and 10 dust I had before. So we can move on. Give me a piece of tin, and into the carpenters you go. Make me a basic circuit board, and I will be taking this and chip actually went into the chest this time. That is amazing. But with what? Oh, that's the thermiomet. There's my basic circuit board. So if we put all of these in here, boop 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 boop, machine frame. So that will take a while, but I shall return. So, aren't we lucky that we made that magma crucible? Because further into the recipe I find signalum ingots, nuggets required for our friend the basic capacitor. I always knew that there was a lapis electron tube, but I seem to remember this being copper. Maybe I'm just getting my colours mixed up and it's always been lumium and signalum. But you know, good thing we did that, because now we can make some signalum blend from a destabilized redstone. And that is the wrong one. In you go. Create 4. That gives me a bucket of redstone. What should do anyway. Where'd you go? What? Oh, that gave me 400? Ooh. Well then. I'll be back. In the meantime, I thought I would come back because we need to put some glass in here and some redstone and some lapis and make some lapitronic thingy-mahoogas. What do you want? Missing liquid resources. Oh, because you're missing the glass. Well, hurry up and heat up then, and you won't be missing it, will you? Gosh, so slow. And any second now. There we go. We have 4 lapis electron tubes, which is enough for 4 of our little basic capacitors, but we will need more in the future probably. So, just waiting on that other redstone. 6 more redstone. See you in a sec. And there it is, the last piece of redstone on our way to freedom. Here we go. Oh, sweet, sweet bucket of redstone. You plus 3 copper grit plus a silver grit, I think. Signalum. Silver, yep. So 3 and 1. Let's run in here. Do the manual grinding process. Doop doop doop. Take your server, please. That's 2 and 3. In you go. And oh, yay. 4 signalum. And in you go. We'll take aluminum. Oh, right, you need fuel. That's fine. Give me that. I'll be right back once I have nuggets. Okay, nuggets. That should be more than enough. Now we just need 4 of you. Run back in here. Lapis. Redstone chipsets. And basic capacitors. Sweet, and we have some extras left over for later. Next we need some iron bars, the machine frame we just made, and the 2 lumium ingots. Let's make some iron bars. Hopefully the recipe hasn't changed. That would be mean. It has not. Brilliant. And give me that. And so it was on this day that we did receive our Ender IO machine frame, or machine chassis. And we need 3 crushed obsidian, 2 pistons, and 3 iron ingots. Easy, except for the redstone in the pistons. Okay. 3 of you, come with me. You have a destiny within that rock crusher. Do we have any more redstone? We have 1. 1 redstone. That's fine, because we have more dust. So we will have more redstone. That is a guarantee. In you go. Produce me some redstone. And we have 3 crushed obsidian. And some obsidian dust. I'm not entirely sure. Why don't we do some exploration while we wait for redstone to make obsidian rod. Pretty much obsidian rod and hardened conduit facade. Oh, and petrothium dust. And crystal memory. And obsidian plate. And hardened glass. Right, so we need it for quite a few things. Never mind. We'll need 6 of you. And 8 you. And 5 iron. And redstone. How are you doing? Good. We even have some spare for once. This won't be such a problem after today, actually, because the sag mill will solve the problem, basically. Give me that. Chassis, iron ingots, and crushed obsidian. We have a sag mill. Oh, it's beautiful. So the next thing, let's just finish off what I have in store. Sort of. We'll need 3 barrels. And which means we'll need some logs. So I don't mind going and grabbing those. You will need 21 logs. Is that right? I think. Each jabber barrel is 7 logs. Oh. Server. Yeah, I don't know why the server's being all jumpy today, but it is. Never mind, it's still playable. Good thing about Minecraft not being Twitch skill focused. We'll just leave those like that for now. I'll come cut down the rest later. Just want to get a move on, really. So, take all those, because we will need 3 chests. Oh. Oh, that misclick. Open sesame. I only have 1. Right. No. Oh. Misclicking all day, every day. Here we go. We have 3 jabber barrels. Why 3? 1 for gravel, 1 for sand, and 1 for the cobble input. We won't need the 3rd one eventually, the cobble input. It's just for now to make things easier on myself. I am going to make a cobble input one, just so that I can grab some stacks from the cobble gen and dump them straight into the top, because I'm going to put the sag mill over here somewhere. So, why don't we... oh, don't really know where to put it. It's such a mess over here that it's just... you know what, let's just go with whatever. Sag mill, you can go here. And... barrel and... barrel. Let's hook you up to power. Grab a conduit from the house. Never again will I have to suffer with doing the whole smashing cobble thing myself. Right, I do need to figure out my configuration though. So you are to pull, yes, and you are to push and push. Good. So now if I grab, like, let's just fill the inventory up with whatever we have. Good, whatever. Cobble in there. And off this thing goes, producing sand. I'll need to make this one a void barrel eventually, so that this can keep producing gravel, because obviously it produces less gravel than it does sand. So if we look at the recipe here for the sag mill, so many machines, there it was. It produces gravel as a 10% chance, and sand always, right? So statistically speaking, when this has 100, this will have 10. But that's a while away yet, and this thing is going to be chunk loaded, so by the time we get back we're going to have stacks and stacks of sand, and hopefully stacks and stacks of gravel. Eventually we'll have this thing hooked up to just infinitely receive as much cobble as it possibly can get its grubby little mitts on, so that we will always have access to those. And eventually, once we've set up a proper area for all these machines and things rather than this just junkyard mess, I'll also stick a auto hammer on the sand barrel, which will fill up a barrel full of dust. Cool? So we're going to have dust, sand and gravel all readily available thanks to Mr. Sagmill. So I think with that, with our sagmill and our sawmill acquired, it's time for us to say goodbye. And next episode, what shall we work on? I guess we'll just keep moving, really. Figure out what I need to do between episodes. But we're probably going to be heading towards logistics pipes next. So look forward to that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.